Hello, I hope you're doing well today. My name is Ian Green, and I'm the musician for Music Dreams and also for Ian J. Green. I've also been a music teacher for many years, and I really enjoy writing different aspects of music theory in and helping students with their homework. And also, I really enjoy creating tutorials on a variety of topics. So thank you for joining and for finding this video, and I hope it's helpful for you. Today I'm going to be working with a couple of different questions that are in the chromatic scale portion of this book called Elementary Music Rudiments by Mark Sarnecki. This is the intermediate level. And I'm going to be specifically working on a couple of the questions on page 28. And this can be thought of as part 2 of Unit 4, which I've created, explaining chromatic scales. So let's get right into it. I'm going to go over right to page 28 and work on a couple of these examples with you. Specifically, let's look at a chromatic scale starting on G. So we're not going to be using a key signature in this case. So I'll get this example started here, and then we'll go on to the next one. So starting on G in the treble clef, we're going to draw a G. Then next we're going to go to G sharp, A sharp, B. And instead of a B sharp, we can go to a C here. Then C sharp, D, D sharp, E. And instead of an F sharp, we can go to an F. Or an E sharp, we go to an F. Then F sharp, and then we go to a G. Now let's go over to the piano, and I'll play that example for you. G, G sharp, A sharp, B, then C. C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, and then G. So basically the way that this works is that I was able to create the scale using and imagining what the piano looked like. Now if I want to write a scale using A flat major, the A flat major using a key signature, A flat major scale is 4 flats, B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat. Now if I want to create the scale using this key signature, but I want to create a chromatic scale, I still have to write a scale that uses all half steps or semitones, but also have to consider what the key signature is and how those notes are affected. So I'm going to be starting on A flat first, which is this note here. Then I'm going to go up to A natural, so I have to cancel the A flat from the key signature and put A natural. Then B flat is next, so I can just write that as is, and then go to B natural. Then I can go to C, and then still considering the key signature, instead of going to C sharp, I have to go to D flat because D flat is the name to go to first. Then I will cancel that out and go to D natural, and then E flat because of the key signature, and then E natural. So I hope that is helpful there. There's a funny little squiggle I'll erase there. That was weird. Okay, next I will go to F, and then F sharp, and then G. But instead of going to G sharp, I have to go back to A flat, because as you may remember from the previous lesson, and I put the A flat to explain that, but you can also just write it like that. Now, one rule that you may remember from the previous part 1 of Unit 4 of the chromatic scales is that we have to start and end on the same note. So as you're going through the scale, as you see different notes come up, if there is the possibility to use a sharp, but you still have to go to the key signature always trumps anything else that we have to write. So now if I were to write this and play it, it would sound like this. A natural, B flat, B natural, C, D flat, D natural, E flat, E natural, F sharp, G, and then A flat. then it would go descending down the scale again. So I hope this tutorial has been helpful to work on a couple of the examples on this page, especially when looking at how to write chromatic scales with a key signature or without a key signature. The same thought process of writing half steps or semitones is important to recognize, but how the key signature affects which notes we use when creating that specific scale. I hope that you have some fun working on the other materials on this page, on page 28 of this book, and I look forward to seeing you next time for another tutorial. Until then, bye for now.